Fortune teller, if you bring her, she waited just for me. You can see it all in your crystal ball. Tell me that it's meant for me. Tell me, will we on a busy corner? Will she know that I'm the one? Will I be where you get corner? Giving myself a sugar gun. Fortune teller, will she stand close beside me? You can see the thought in your crystal ball. Gotta find the dreams you see. Whoa, she's the only love for me. She's the only love for me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bay of Funny Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here this evening. These are interesting cards. I'm here this evening to do the general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius. And this is for the week of August 21st through the 27th, 2017. That was Bobby Gertola singing A Fortune Teller. He was a 1950-ish a teen idol who made his home in Nova Scotia at the end of his days, and he passed away about a year or so ago. So rest in peace, Bobby Gertola, and thank you for the fine music. So we're going to start this reading off with, this is the Nine of Wands, and it represents defense. This is, you're going to be starting off your week, Aquarius. This card finds you fully exerting yourself and feeling protective of anything around you that could be your job. This is a general reading, which may or may not resonate with you as well. This is for sun sign Aquarius. Please check out your rising sign and your moon signs. They may resonate more with you than your sun sign will. If you don't know what your moon and rising signs are, please go online, search for an online calculator, and enter and just request you want a calculator for your moon sign and your rising sign, enter your birth information, and away you go. I am not an astrologist. Okay, let's get that clear right off. I'm old school tarot for those of you that are new. Mercury's in retrograde at this time as well, just to throw that in there. It started on the 12th of August, won't finish until September the 19th. Then there's the overshadowing period. Mercury is the planet of communications. Communications can become befuddled, messed up, create terrible problems, just make a plain mess. But there's a good side to Mercury being retrograde as well. Please Google Mercury retrograde and what does that mean. You'll find out. So anyway, you're going to be feeling defensive about your job, your property, and defending your actions being misunderstood. What did I just say about Mercury and communications? Somebody's not hearing you. You're being greatly misunderstood. That's very, very frustrating. I feel the frustration. You're feeling a need to stand by your actions for some of you as well at this time. Something that you did in the past, and you're standing, you know, how does that expression go about? I forget. Doesn't matter. Anyway, you need to ask yourself, too, when it comes to the past. Sometimes it's best to let things go. Just let it go. And that's what this defending of your actions is about. Something in the past that you know, and a big part of you saying, if I had to do that again, I'd do it again just the same way. I'd say the same things. I don't care. I've got no regrets. I stand behind what I did. But Tarot's here. Spirit is asking you, are you holding on to this stuff out of habit? Habits are bad. We don't realize we have habits until it creates a problem. Or are you holding on due to fear of just not wanting to let go of a situation or something along those lines? Some of you are feeling in a need of constant diligence, and it's exhausting you. And it's something you don't have to be doing. You're exhausting yourself needlessly. It's a free choice to hold on to crap from the past or to let it go. And sometimes we get into these habits and we don't realize that we're doing it. No idea until it starts to create problems. And you're usually the last one to know, but other people are on the ball and they're like, I wish they would stop doing that. I wish that they would let that go. I wish they would get over it. I wish they would forget it. That's for some of you, Aquarius. The advice is, this card, protect what is yours, but free up your thinking and create more mental space for your future. You got to think about tomorrow. You got to think about next week, next month. But if your mind is bogged down with stuff that isn't relevant in your life anymore, let it go. Let it go, Aquarius. Your keywords for this card are determination, sacrifices, and challenges. A few challenges at the beginning of the week for you. The dreaded feeling of this is going to be hard and it's going to be a lot of work is coming to the surface. A general sense of protection, rigidity, and fear. So you need to loosen up and you need to let stuff go from the past so you can plan for your future, all right? Six of Wands, success. This falls in the middle of your week, and I'm looking at the cards. They are all the suit of wands, all three of them. Out of 78 cards, I've pulled 3 wands here for you. Tarot is saying, take a look at the practical things in your life, the real things, the tangible things. So this card meets with success in the middle of the week. This is really, really good. So maybe some of you have heeded the warning of the 9 of Wands, all right? And you've said, all right, that's old stuff. I'm just going to let it go. And you're successful at it, and more success follows because of it. Hard work and resilience are coming from this card, telling you that it brings incredible success for you. Others will be drawn to your inner light. You're going to have a lighter walk to your step, a bit of a bounce, self-assuredness and confidence, and that's very attractive to other people. They see that, they're drawn to that, and you're feeling content, fulfilled, and happy, which reflects on the outside. That's the inner light that everybody else can see. If people want to be around that, they're drawn to you, just like moths to a flame. Special attention may be given to some of you as well, as far as your work is concerned. Volunteering, your job, a situation within a group. Somebody's saying you need to be recognized for something. And there even could be a very, very, very special ceremony set up just for you, Aquarius. There could be a presentation for you as well, or a prize giveaway. An additional meaning of this card is there could be an offer of love from a brand new romance. And for some, the proposal of marriage. Down on bended knee. Spend your life with me. The advice of this card is, this is your time to shine. I just heard if somebody's going to be proposed to, they're already married. There have been turbulent times through the marriage. They've worked through them. They're looking at free sailing now, smooth sailing. And I see a man down on bended knee, and a middle-aged man, and asking for his wife's hand in marriage one more time. Will you marry me again? Let's start fresh. That's what I just seen. The advice of this card is, this is your time to shine. Don't hold back. You deserve the success. Your keywords are victory, education, awards, love proposals, promotions, strength, and riding high on ceremony. That's what I just heard for some of you. Your third card, the Knight of Wands. Why not? 6, the 9, the Knight. Activity. And you know, if you turn a 9 upside down, it looks like a 6, right? Just saying. All right. This is midweek to end of week. Let's take another. Let's have beautiful cards. The artistries on these cards are gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. All right. There's no more waiting. That's the first thing that comes off this card. All aspects of your life get a sudden energy boost. Expect more opportunities to come your way. I see a woman and she's smiling. And she's been waiting a long, long time. Thin woman, slight, long, reddish, straight hair, middle-aged woman has been waiting a long, 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 long time for these new opportunities. And now that the good stuff's starting to come in, it's just almost like a flood of good things. And she's saying, I can't believe this. I can't believe how wonderful this is. I didn't expect all this. Things are going to get real busy for some of you as well. General reading. Remember that. A barrage of emails, phone calls, messages, decisions needing to be made. There's progress to be made within the family structure and on professional levels as well. For some of you, travel is involved. Somebody's taking a trip somewhere. Also, moving house. Some of you are packing and you're moving your residence. For others, you're moving your relationship to the next level. Or you're demoting it. There's a little bit of that going on too. That's life. A lot of fast movement with this card. Most of it good. Almost all of it. The advice of this card, it brings to the forefront which will benefit you most from your time and your effort. People and projects, freedom and fast movement. Your keywords for this card are energies, movement, focus, passion. I should have said that. I feel a lot of passion behind this card, a lot of happiness and excitement. Anticipation is the word that's jumping here. Balance, communication, and relationships. And that may have been short, but it was sweet and it was good. Thank you very much for being here, Aquarius. That was a good read. Right to the point. No messing around. So I hope you got something from it. I hope it helped you. I hope you enjoyed it most of all. Thank you very much to the rest of everybody else, all the subscribers on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. Each and every one of you is, I feel like I know each and every one of you. It's a lot of people, but I do know a lot of you, but not every single one of you. But I know you're there just the same. I feel the energy. Thank you so much. And thank you to the YouTube subscribers blazing the trail into Facebook under Bay of Funny Fortunes on Facebook, a closed private group where you are warmly being invited to join us there. We're like-minded people walking the same trail of life. So, for those of you that feel alone in this walk of spirituality, you don't have to feel alone. We're all here. You don't have to take part. You can sit back and just watch everything going on and absorb the good energy from the group, or you're more than welcome to take part as well. That's completely up to you. I just want you to enjoy being there and feel safe and comfortable. And the family continues to grow. We are Omni in there. Also, if you like this reading and you'd like a private personal reading that's specific just for you, I do offer that service. Information for that's found down below this video window in the show more section. Please read through there once, grab my email, send it off. I'll have you taken care of within 24 to 48 hours is my time frame at this moment. Also, if you're new to YouTube and if you're new to the channel, all subscriptions are free, and you can leave anytime you want, Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much in advance. I think that's about it for me, other than to say you can find Bay of Funny Fortunes, not just YouTube and Facebook, but also Google, Twitter, and Blogspot as well. For now, this old fortune teller, she's going to pack her butt, get ready to go to bed. It's very late here. It is 2:17 a.m. It's my last one for the night. I think it's time to call it a night. Anyways, the best of luck to all of you next week. And I have neglected to mention that the eclipse is on Monday as well. Heads up on that. Whatever part of the planet you're on, you may only see a partial eclipse, but doesn't matter. It's still a full eclipse of the sun. So anyways, Yeah, I'm going to Google that. I'm going to Google it. I'm going to play it. Don't worry. I should have done a reading for all the elements for this event. I don't know if I've got still time to get it in under the gun, but I'm thinking about it. But anyway, I'm off for now. If you're looking for me, you'll find me right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes or walking on the beach down below along the water's edge that hold the highest, mightiest tides in the whole world, the beautiful and bountiful Bay of Fundy. You can always catch me watching and waiting and keeping one eye on the tides. I'm a high tide junkie. Therefore, you can always catch me waiting on the next high tide. Thank you very much for being here, Aquarius. Have a great week ahead because it looks like a good one, and I hope to see you all back here next week. Thank you very much, and good night.